Join me as we learn together Chumash for the sixth Torah reading of Parshas Naso. As we learned yesterday, this began already. The leaders were bringing the sacrifices, each one of them bringing their sacrifices with their spiritual intent and their motivation to be able to bring these sacrifices to the Holy Temple. There are no Rashis on this, as this is a repeat of each one of the exact same offerings that they brought. But as we mentioned yesterday, the Torah reason why the Torah repeats this is because the dimension, the spiritual intent of each one was unique and special for each tribe. Verse 42, chapter 7. By Yom HaShishi Naso Livnei Gad, for the sixth day, the tribe of Gad, Eliasaph ben Deuel, was Eliasaph the son of Deuel. Karbonei kares kesef achat shleishim ameo mishkala mizrak echad kesef shivim shekel b'shekel hakedesh shneim aleim seilas mincha seilas balula v'shem mincha. Their offering was one silver bowl weighing 130 shekel, one silver sprinkling basin weighing 70 shekel in the kind of holy shekel. Both were filled with fine flour mixed with oil for a grain offering. Kaf achas asar zav le'keres was one spoon that was filled with 10 shekels of incense, weighing with 10 shekel of incense. 45. There was one young bull of the best of its kind, one ram the best in its flock, one lamb in its first year, brought as an ascent offering. A young goat for a sin offering. And for the peace offering was 2 oxen, 5 ram, 5 he-goats, 5 lamb in their first year. This was the offering of Eliasaph ben the son of Deuel. 48. By Yom HaShvi, this is the 7th day of the dedication of the tabernacle. The Nasi Lefnei Ephraim, this was the leader of Ephraim, Elishama ben Amihud, Elishama the son of Amihud. Karbonai, his offering was kares kesef acha shleishim ameo mishkala mizrak echad kesef shivim shekel b'shekel hakedesh shneim aleim seilas bula v'shem mincha. One silver bowl weighing 130 shekel, one silver sprinkling basin weighing 70 shekel according to the holy shekel. Both were filled with fine flour mixed with olive oil for a voluntary grain offering. 50. Kaf achas asar zav le'keteres, one gold spoon weighing 10 shekel with incense. Par echad ben bakar ayel echad kvasa echad ben shasi le'oila, one young bull the best of its herd, one ram the best of its flock, and one sheep, one lamb in its first year for an ascent offering. Sir izem echad lechatas, one young he-goat for a sin offering. 53. And for the peace offering there were 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs in their first year, and this was the offering of Elishama the son of Amihud. 54. We are now on the 8th day of the sacrifices. By Yom HaShmini Nasi Lefnei Menashe Gamliel ben Pedatzur, the leader of the tribe of Menashe was Gamliel the son of Pedatzur. Karbonai, his sacrifice was kares kesef achas shleishim ameo mishkala mizrak echad kesef shivim shekel b'shekel hakedesh shneim aleim seilas balula v'shem mincha. His offering was a silver bowl weighing 130 shekel, one silver sprinkling basin weighing 70 shekel. The account of shekel was in the holy shekel. Both were filled with fine flour mixed with olive oil for a voluntary grain offering. 56. Kaf achas asar zav le'keteres, one spoon weighing 10 shekel filled with incense. Par echad ben bakar ayel echad ben kavet echad ben shasi le'ila, one bull, one young bull the best of its herd, one young lamb the best of its flock, and one lamb the year old in its first year for an ascent offering. Series and echad lechatas, one he-goat for a sin offering. And for a peace offering, there was 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs in their first year. This was the offering of Gamliel, the son of Pedatzur. Well, verse 60, on the 9th day of the dedication of the tabernacle. And the 9th day was the leader of the tribe of Binyamin, Avidan the son of Gidoni. Verse 61, Karbonai, his offering was kares kesef acha shleishim ameo mishkala mizrak echad kesef shivim shekel b'shekel hakedesh shneim aleim seilas minulula b'shem mincha. He was one silver bowl weighing 130 shekel, one silver sprinkling basin weighing 70 shekel according to the value of the holy shekel. Both were filled with fine flour mixed with olive oil for a voluntary grain offering. 62. Kaf achas asar zav le'keteres, one spoon weighing 10 shekel filled there was one young bull, the best of its herd, one young ram, best of its flock, a lamb in its first year for an ascent offering. One young he-goat for a sin offering. And for the peace offering was 2 oxen, 5 ram, 5 he-goats, 5 lamb in the first year. This was the offering of Avidan, the son of Gidoni. 66. Now we are at the 10th day of the dedication of the tabernacle. By Yom HaSiri Naso Livnei Dan, on the 10th day, the leader of Dan, Achiezer, the son of Amishadai. Karbonai, 67. Karbonai, his offering was his offering was 1 bowl weighing 130 shekel, 1 silver sprinkling basin weighing 70 shekel, and this was all in the sacred shekel, both filled with fine flour mixed with olive oil for a voluntary grain offering. 1 spoonful of weighing 10 shekels for incense. 1 young bull of best of its herd, 1 young ram best of its flock, 1 young lamb in its first year for an ascent offering. A young he-goat for a sin offering. For a peace offering, there were 2 oxen, 5 ram, 5 he-goats, 5 lamb in their first year. This was the offering of Achiezer, the son of Amishadai. Day 11. But Yom HaShtei Asher, on the 11th day, Yom Nasi Livnei Asher, this was the leader, the time of the leader of the tribe of Asher, and his name was Pagiel ben Ochran, Pagiel the son of Ochran, verse 73. Karbonai, his offering was on that day. 1 silver bowl weighing 130 shekel, 1 silver sprinkling basin weighing 70 shekel according to the value of the holy shekel, both filled with fine flour mixed with olive oil for a grain offering. 1 spoonful weighing 10 shekel, filled with incense. 1 young bull, best of its herd, 1 young ram, the best of its flock, 1 lamb in its first year for an ascent offering. 1 young he-goat for a sin offering. For the peace offering, they were given 2 bulls, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs. This was the sacrifice of Pagiel, the son of Ochran. Day 12, the final and last tribe to bring the sacrifices for the dedication of the tabernacle. Verse 78. On the 12th day, Yom Nasi Livnei Naphtali, this was the day of the tribe of Naphtali. Achira ben Einan, the leader's name was Achira the son of Einan. Karbonai, his offering was 1 silver bowl weighing 130 shekel, Mizrak echad kesav b'shivim shekel, 1 sprinkling basin weighing 70 shekel, b'shekel HaKodesh, this was all valued in the holy shekel. Shnei aleim seil zbulav Hashem l'mincha, they were both filled with fine flour mixed with olive oil for a voluntary grain offering. Verse 80, 1 gold spoon weighing 10 shekel, filled with incense. 81, the choicest young bull of its herd, the 1 young ram, the best ram of its flock, and the lamb that was in its first year for an ascent offering. 1 young he-goat for a sin offering. Verse 83, and for the peace offering, Bakar Shnayim, there were 2 oxen, Elim Chamisha, 5 rams, Atudim Chamisha, 5 he-goats, 5 he-goats, Kvasim and Eshana Chamisha, 5 lambs, Ze Korban Achira ben Einan. This is the sacrifice of Achira, the son of Einan, to the tribe of Naphtali on the 12th day of the dedication of the tabernacle. This concludes the 6th Torah reading of Parshas Naso.